The signs were always present, scattered like puzzle pieces. I never wanted to put it together. It started as a gnawing feeling at the edges of my mind, something I pushed aside. I tried to convince myself it was just paranoia, but deep down, I knew something was wrong. Emily, my wife of 7 years, had been acting strange for weeks. We used to be so in tune, like two halves of a single breath. But lately, there was a distance. Something unspoken lay between us, heavy and unmovable. She had been distant and distracted for months, constantly on her phone. Initially, I attributed it to work stress or the routines of our marriage. Then I noticed the subtle glances between her and Daniel, our close friend. I remember the day it all started to shift. We were hosting a dinner for a few close friends. Nothing fancy, just a casual evening with wine, laughter, and shared stories. Emily was her usual vibrant self at first, the kind of person who lit up a room just by walking into it. But there was a moment, a fleeting one, when I caught her staring at Daniel, our closest friend. The look in her eyes was different. It wasn't lust, no, it was something deeper, a kind of quiet connection that I wasn't part of. Daniel, ever the charmer, laughed at one of Emily's jokes, his gaze lingering on her a beat too long. I told myself it was nothing. They were friends, we were all friends. But once you see something, once you notice that kind of spark between two people, it's hard to unsee it. After that night, things changed. I noticed Emily texting more often, her phone screen glowing at odd hours. And while she always put it down when I entered the room, the sense of secrecy gnawed at me. I tried to ignore it, but curiosity is a beast that doesn't let go easily. One evening, when Emily was out with friends, or so she said, I found myself alone in the house, sitting on the couch, wondering if I was just paranoid. But then, in a moment of weakness,